First of all, I want to just welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. Everybody's on Utah time, so that's quite all right. Thank you for being here. Employees, our fellow workers at GSBS, families, clients, friends. Boy, it went off all. You have to have it in your mouth, I'm sorry. Welcome to all of you. And I would boy, I hate that. I really would like to welcome Abe and Bobby Gillis. Right there. I'd also like to acknowledge our board of directors, Kevin, Tom, David, Steve, and Scott. And I am not going to name anybody else by name after that. If the board of directors would stand up. Scattered. I'm also going to acknowledge Bob Brotherton. Most of you don't know Bob, a few of us do, but Abe and Bob were the two individuals that had the guts to leave the firm they were working for, form a corporation, meet before work, after work, during work to plan on opening an office. And they did so in January 1978. And it was Abe and Bob that were kind enough to consider hiring me to help them do some work, and then eventually allowed me to buy into the firm, which happened about March of 1979. But even though Bob's not here, you know, the firm grew out of that seed that Abe and Bob started in 1978, and we've kept it alive ever since then, some 30 years. But this anniversary of our firm is all about you. It's not about Bob or Abe or I or those board of directors. It's all about what we've been able to keep together as a group of employees, as a group of co-workers, as a group of consultants, contractors, and of course clients who without we don't have a firm. So over those 30 years, we've had some good years. Those are the ones I remember. We've had some in-between years, and you know, a couple of bad years. So you know, what makes a bad year? Well, not bad clients probably, but maybe just the economic situation at a time. Smoked turkeys one year was the best we could do, and I consider that one of the worst years. And Steve doesn't even like turkey, so you know, that was actually that was a year before, I think, or two before Steve joined us. But in those 30 years, we've had 6 addresses in Salt Lake. Hold this against your chin, or you can't hear. I'm sorry. 6 addresses in Salt Lake. 2 of those in one building. We are currently in the second building that we've decided to own. Texas, 2 addresses or 3, Tom? 2. Added on to that one twice, and trying to consider what to do there now. Some of you might not know, but we had 1 address in Denver. That office is closed. So we've been known over the years as Brotherton Gillis. That was Bob and Abe. Then it became Brotherton Gillis Stransky, BGS. Then we dropped the B, became GS, Gillis Stransky. Then we picked up another B on the other end. That was Gillis Stransky Brems. Then we picked up another S, Gillis Stransky Brems Smith. Our clients over the years have included the state, almost every county, most of the universities in some respect, many of the communities, and hundreds of private clients. It also includes working for almost every federal agency, GSA, USPS, et cetera, et cetera. You love all those acronyms. We, over the years, have added architecture, landscape architecture, interior design, and planning. But most importantly, as I said before, we've boiled down to 93 very loyal employees. And this is our birthday, whether you've been here a week, a year, or 30 years. And actually, no one's been here 30. Tom started working for Bob and Abe before I did. He lost the light and moved to Texas and missed a year in there. Abe retired early, so I've been around the longest, and I think I have Tom by a couple of months, then Tom, then Karen, then I'm not sure where it goes. So we're going to sing ourselves happy birthday tonight. If you work with us, you know how to sing. If you don't know, I'm going to teach you. Just like the culture of our firm, where we kind of set the direction, but we don't necessarily tell you exactly how to get there. We give you a little freedom to work on your own. That's how we sing Happy Birthday. The song and the words are the same. You get to sing it however you want. So it's only going to take about 40 seconds here, but we're singing Happy Birthday, and I'm not using the mic. And John, some of you guys have to lead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dearest, dearest, dearest. Happy birthday to you.
All right. That ought to do it for the speeches. We like to keep them usually shorter than that. Now Steve is going to make some announcements.
I'm really pleased, and we're really excited to have Denis with us. Those of you that are old enough may remember the first Earth Day in 1970. Denis left graduate study at Harvard to be the organizer for the first Earth Day in 1970. And he's been active in environmental and energy issues ever since. He organized the first International Earth Day 20 years later with 200 million participants in 141 countries. And he still serves as the chairman of the Earth Day Network. Many people attribute the environmental awareness and the movement towards environmental sustainability as the starting point and the real touchstone was Earth Day in 1970. And I can say that from a personal point of view, and I know a lot of people that really started to become environmentally conscious after that rallying point of the Earth Day. So we're really pleased to have Denis with us today. Since then, he's done a variety of things, all very commendable. During the Carter administration, he headed the Federal Solar Energy Research Institute, now the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, from '83 to '88. He was an adjunct professor of engineering at Stanford University, and he's served as the director of the Illinois State Energy Office. In 1993, he received the Charles Greeley Abbott Award of the American Solar Energy Society, and in 2000 was elected a fellow to that society. 1979, he received the National Jefferson Medal for the greatest public servant by an individual under the age of 35. He's been awarded the John Muir Award in 1985 by the Sierra Club, and the highest honors awarded by the National Wildlife Federation, the Humane Society of the United States, the National Resources Council, and the Interfaith Center for Corporate Responsibility. Time magazine selected Hayes as one of its heroes of the planet. Look magazine named him one of the 100 most influential Americans of the 20th century. National Audubon Society included him on the list of 100 environmental heroes of the 20th century. Pleased and honored to have Denis with us today, and I'll turn the time over to Denis. Thanks.